In this video, we will look at advanced indicators of attack. As a reminder, indicators of attack detect suspicious and anomalous activities that are high risk and likely to be related to an attack. Examples include disabling Windows Defender, dumping system credentials, and brute forcing logins using RDP. Indicators of attack are categorized based on the attack matrix developed by the MITRE organization, which provides a framework to understand how different actions relate to different stages of an attack on a computer system. You can learn more about the MITRE attack matrix at attack.mitre.org. When using Advanced DPDR, you gain access to additional advanced indicators of attack. Many of the advanced indicators are looking for lower risk activities like users being created and deleted, services being stopped, and remote file shares being accessed. Many of these advanced indicators are designed to provide you with more information about sensitive activities taking place in your environment, but may not be related to an active attack and could be part of normal operations. This helps you have a more complete picture of what is happening in your environment and can be very useful for an investigation if a compromise does take place. We can find the indicators of attack in the WatchGuard Cloud endpoint settings under their own category. I could just use the default profile, which has everything enabled, but I will go ahead and create my own. As I scroll down, you can see all of the different indicators that are being monitored. Below the first list are the advanced indicators that are included with Advanced DPDR, and I can click the info bubble next to any indicator for more information about what is being looked for, with links back to MITRE to learn more. I can also use the sliders to disable any of the indicators that I do not want to monitor in case of false positives or to cut down on unnecessary alerts. Once I have decided on the indicators of attack I want, I can apply these settings to specific groups or individual endpoints. For example, maybe I am receiving alerts for suspicious script execution on endpoints in use by my software developers. After looking into this, I determined that these indicators are being triggered by legitimate actions that the developers are taking. I may want to turn this indicator off for just their computers to avoid alert fatigue. I recommend starting with everything enabled to get a sense of what you will see in your environment, then make changes as needed. I can find more information about any active indicators of attack under the status page on the Indicators of Attack dashboard. There are a few different ways to look at these. At the top, you can see how the categories conform to the MITRE attack matrix, and below that, we break it out by the specific indicator or computer involved. It looks like we have seen a few indicators of attack triggered. Let's take a look at one of our advanced indicators of attack, delete user account. At the top, we will see a risk level, a generic description of this indicator, and some recommendations for next steps that you may want to consider. Below that, you will see details about the specific detection, and then at the bottom, you will find some more details from MITRE about what this indicator means with links back to their resources. In this case, it looks like someone used the net command to delete the user hacker from the system inside a command prompt. This is useful information, but does not provide a complete picture. For example, who is the user that ran this command on the system? Was this a legitimate action? Or did a malicious actor do this? There are a couple other tabs across the top. This one lets us see the activity, where we see that the net program was run from CMD. Then there's the Investigation tab, which gives us access to much more detailed information. To answer our question of who ran this command and what else they were doing, we will want to use this Investigation tab to dig in further, but I will cover that in the investigation video, so head over there for a closer look. In this video, we learned that indicators of attack help detect suspicious and anomalous activities, and advanced indicators of attack unlock additional indicators to track lower risk actions on the computer. These can be great to have a better understanding of what is happening in your environment. We saw how you can configure the indicators of attack to enable or disable individual rules for specific computers or groups. Finally, we saw how we can use indicators of attack to begin an investigation.